And hello everyone, it's Mark Charette from WorkPix, your Google Street View virtual tour photographer on the Central Coast. I just wanted to be able to show you a new feature that's come up in the few past weeks in the Google My Business panel, and it's called Posts. Posts is particularly useful, especially when you consider that it's very much like a Twitter feed. That's my closest comparison that I can make for you. And I've actually got my own little page, my own Google My Business page set up over here in front of you, so that you can actually see that I've actually got a post over here. And this particular post that I've put up has a time frame on it, and that is what I call my little piece of secret sauce on how to make this work to its best. Because by actually doing it this way, you can make it last longer than the default 7 days, because that's, by the way, the longest that Google Posts will show up. So I'm sure going to want to need to know or want to see how this is actually created. But first, I'm going to show you what happens is when I click on that post, this is what a post looks like. And this is actually a sample image to show that you actually have all these places where I've done virtual tours, and then you can find out more. Click on that little button and it'll actually take you directly to that link. Boom, you're in there, takes you to my portfolio. So I'm going to go back now and show you how you can create your own post. So by the way, I should actually show one more thing while I'm there. Did you notice that you can actually share out your posts, which is really cool? So you can share them out on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. You can email them out. And there's even an option for reporting a post if a post was actually inappropriate in some way or other. But that's actually how the posts show up on the Google My Business panel. So now, if you want to create your own post, number one, remember you actually have to register your Google My Business page. If you haven't done that, highly recommend that you actually go in and do that as soon as possible. Very, very important for your business on many different levels. But this is my Google My Business inside page. You'll actually see how you can get a hold of me and all this other stuff. But really, this is what we're focusing on, the posts. So if I actually want to click on posts, I load up the opportunity to create a new post. You'll see that I've got 3 posts listed over here, the one that I was just showing you, and 2 past posts that I put up that were not based off of a time frame. That means that after 7 days they expired and they went away. And this particular post over here was of a custom virtual tour of a winery. This one over here was the back of my camera while I was on a bus going from point A to point B during the 5 Lands walk. I was just quickly creating a post, and I did this with my mobile phone. Just one more thing, you can actually do this with your mobile. So for those of you who are not desktop users, more mobile users, definitely you can do it very quickly with your mobile device too. But let's go in and create a post right now. First step, you click on the create a new post, and when you create your new post, the first thing you're going to be greeted with is the ability to add a photo. I'm going to show you what it's like to actually add a photo. We're going to actually add in, for example, this particular image as the post image. Now, in this particular case, this post image is way too wide because post images need to be 1:1 crop, square images. This image is actually a 2:1, and for this particular situation, we're going to grab most likely just the center area of the image while it's loading up. And here we go. So now we want to grab, what portion of the image do we want to grab? Let's say we want a little bit to the right. There we go. So we'll upload that as being the image for the post. Take a few seconds to do that. And now we can actually start writing the post out. Now, 100 to 300 words. Not a lot of words. Keep it simple. Keep it brief. Keep it really focused on getting a result. And the real result's going to come from actually activating this little thing over here called the add a button. But we're going to get to that in a quick second. First thing you want to do is write in the title. So let's, for example, use check out this virtual tour as a possible title for your post. If you're a cafe or restaurant, it might be special on now, or it might be if you're having an event or you're having a band playing at your function center, you could say event happening. And that's what's beautiful about this feature, is that you can now put in events. Now, so if I put in this as an event, you can put an event title, and it'll actually allow you to put in a start date and an end date and time. so that the post will show for that period of time. You can reserve tickets. That would be going back to your whatever your tick machine would be, or ticketing URL is. You can actually sign up or buy or get offers. So obviously lots of different types of buttons that'll show up, but really in the end they're all the same. It's a URL link. So you can put anything you want there. Just make sure that you use the most appropriate words relative to what that particular link will end up being. So in this case, just to show how it actually works, I'm actually going to turn this back off, and I'm going to show you what the preview of the post will look like. So I click once again on preview. Oh, actually, I have to actually get off, or I have to put a URL. Look at that. It warns you to let you know. I'm going to click on Learn More, and I've actually already got this virtual tour loaded up, so you can actually see what it looks like. So this is the URL for this virtual tour. It's very long, but I can just simply copy that. It'll actually hide all of that really crazy long stuff, and we'll pop that in here. And if I click on preview, there you have it. Check out this virtual tour, learn more, and if I click on that, it takes you right into that virtual tour, and yeah, it's fully active right away. So if you don't already have a virtual tour for your business, I'd highly encourage you to look at what this can actually do, because imagine being able to show off your business with a virtual tour that looks as good as this. Doesn't matter what it is. You could be running a cafe, restaurant, an RSL club, an accommodation business. It could be a hotel, motel, whatever the case might be. Even a business center of some type. All of them work well with virtual tours. And all you need to do then to actually publish a tour is click on publish, and that's it. It's as simple as that. That tour, that tour is actually going to be showing up as a link inside of this post. So if I go back and do a new Google search now on my business at WorkPix, you'll see there it is. Wow, how's that for quick and simple? I've actually got a post on Google My Business. This particular one will not last for several months, as I've actually put in this particular example, but it will actually last for 7 days. Depends what you need. Sometimes you want them to last for a long period of time. Sometimes actually having things disappear after a period of time creates a little bit of urgency for your clients. Whichever works for you best. But most importantly, make sure you start using posts, because my goodness, this is a great offer from Google. It's actually free. A free option to be able to add links directly to any page you want. Mark Charette from WorkPix 360 Virtual Tours. Looking forward to speaking to you again. Thanks for your time. Bye for now.